Hey students, in our last lecture of business research methods, we have discussed about the steps in business research or research process. In this lecture, we will discuss about concepts of scientific theory, and we will also discuss something about research proposal. So first, concept of scientific inquiry. As we have discussed in our last lecture as well, that a problem that is seen by a marketer and a problem that is defined by management, and the research questions and the investigation questions are different, but actually move from upward to downward. From formulation of research problem, the process moves to downward up to investigation questions. We had taken one example in our last lecture. We will elaborate the same example more. So we had discussed that if the sales or market share of one product is declining or one brand is declining, so management question is why this brand's sales or market share is declining. But research questions, as we had discussed, could be somewhat different. The researcher would be interested in whether there is a problem in distribution, whether there is a problem in pricing, whether there is a problem in product, or there is a problem in communication. So the researcher investigates all these things. So what would be the investigation questions like? Maybe the researcher asks the question, which brand do you prefer? What are the factors because of which you prefer that brands? Or what are the factors that are important in a particular product category, maybe soap? So what are the factors that are important in soap purchase decision, whether it is fragrance, whether it is its size, whether it is price, whether it is its softness, whether it makes foam or larger. So these are some investigation questions related to product. Also price is also considered in this. Then further, the investigator or researcher may ask the questions like, from where do you buy these products, soaps? Do you find it easily? Which brand do you see there? Whether you buy when you see means a type of impulse decision. Or researcher may also ask, so whether you switch the brand if it is not available. So these type of questions would make it easy for researcher to understand that whether there is a problem in distribution system, which type of distribution is required, from which type of stores the soaps are purchased, and then something about communication as well. Where do you get your communication about soap from? Do you decide on the basis of TV ads, on the basis of radio ads, on the basis of newspaper ads, or on the basis of word of mouth, or on the basis of shopkeeper suggestion, or peers review, children's demand? So these questions would also help, would explore more about soap purchase decision and buying behavior. Once an investigator or researcher understands soap buying behavior, then the researcher would be able to explore what are the marketing strategies already being used by the marketer whose market share is declining, then comparing that and understanding that where the marketer is lagging behind. So next is research proposal. Actually, research proposal is a document proposing a research project, generally in the sciences or academia. As we had discussed earlier, that researches are sometimes sponsored by different organizations, some academic organizations, government organizations, non-profit organizations, or even private companies as well. So these researches are sponsored or financed by these organizations. So not every research is financed or sponsored by any organizations. There are some specific researches that are sponsored. So before we start our research, if a researcher wants to go for a good research and understands that there is a lot of money required to conduct that research, the researcher may look for a sponsor or a finance company that would be financing that research. So before sponsoring any research project, the company would be, maybe government or an organization, would be interested in understanding how that report would be conducted and how that report would be useful for the organization or for the society. So research proposal is a document that actually has all the details about that proposed research project, so that proposal is proposed to a company or government and organization, and on the basis of that proposal, government or companies decide whether to sponsor or not to sponsor a research project. If the project is good for society or for the organization, that is sponsored. If it is not so, that is not sponsored. But it is very important that a proposal is well formatted, well formed. Only then the proposal would have a clear detail about the project and the sponsor would agree to sponsor it. Otherwise, even though the project is good, the proposal is not well formatted and formed, the sponsor would not agree to sponsor it. So proposals are evaluated on the cost and potential impact on the proposed research and on the soundness of proposed plan for carrying it out. So how it would be conducted, that is also important. Research proposals generally address several key points. It is used to establish whether there is expertise to support proposed area of research. So one researcher who is going to research in a particular area, whether the researcher is expert in that area, it forms part of assessment of the application. So as I have discussed, a researcher may apply for sponsorship and a proposal is a part of that assessment to be evaluated whether the project would be supported or sponsored or not. The research proposal is the starting point. As the ideas evolve, proposed research is likely to change. This is possible that a researcher decides that this is the research project and makes a proposal, but gradually once the research is conducted, it is found that something needs to be changed, some sampling plan or some questions or some data collection methods need to be changed. So that is changed once the project is continued. That scope is always there. It is not a hard and fast rule that what has been proposed, that needs to be done the way that has been proposed. It could be changed. It has the flexibility to change depending on if there is required. So that's all for this lecture. Thank you.